We've had the same bloodline of Brittany's since 1955. The American Brittany's that Dad has, and since he's here, I'll have to say this, but they're better dogs than mine. They're older dogs, but they're a little leggier dog. They hunt, give a little more distance, and I grouse hunt probably more than a quail hunt. So I need a dog that's a little closer working. I mean, they're great dogs. This cold spell, bring them in the house. They lay down in the corner and lay there till till it's time for them to go out. Rebel, come here.
You talk about quail hunting today. Things have sure changed.
When I hear stories that, my dad, my brother-in-law, they would always, Christmas, be around the house and talking about bird hunting and talking of finding 75, 80 coveys a year. I know where there's 15 coveys now, 10 of them are in western Kentucky. I've got a good friend there that he's put his whole farm in native grasses. And he went from 1 covey of birds to 10 on 200 acres. Just by going in and planting the right stuff.
And that's what it takes. And you know what it takes on a large scale? He's got to do it, and then he's got to talk his neighbor into doing it, and they've got to talk their neighbor into doing it.
That's right.
And if that happens, that's what it's going to take to build this thing back up, because farming practices have changed over the years.
Predators, people don't coon hunt like they used to.
Coyotes came in the 70s.
Bobcats.
House cats.
House cats, yeah. Yeah, I mean,
we got our work cut out for us.
Yeah, they do. And and I know, Fish and Wildlife, they're trying to put back into it. I'm never on the interstate that I don't pass a truck, and on the tailgate there's a number that asks me if you want to help improve your wildlife population, and we just don't have enough people taking advantage of that.
Well, there are incentives out there, and we're going to talk with a biologist about that in a little while. But when I was a kid growing up in Mason County, rabbits, quail. Of course, the rabbits are,
there's still rabbits
There's
around.
still going to be rabbits around, but daggone, the quail were everywhere.
Come on. We'll run this a little better when we come back. Come on, Katie.
Hey, big dog.
Whoa. Come here, girl. Back in here.
Good girl. Good girl.
We come out and, we hunt all day and find a covey of birds, you've had a good day. Our dogs, Dad always tells me that these dogs are better than any dog he's ever had as far as being bred. The dogs that he used to hunt with, if he, he found any kind of bird dog he could get, he hunted with it. But he had, you go out and getting 10 coveys of birds in a half a day, that makes a good dog.
Oh yeah.
And the dogs are the main reason we do it now. That and, to spend time with him. He's 80 years old. Here we're sitting here talking.
Out walking us.
That's right. We're sitting here talking, and he's already went through a weed field over your head, and on the other side, probably wondering what in the world we're doing. When I was little, a covey rise would come up, and I would always shoot first. Now I make sure he's in the right spot to,
it's
to
funny
get
how
shot.
it turns around.
Oh, yeah. That's the dog right there. She's 11. You don't ever have to talk to her. You just watch her hunt.
That's your daddy's dog?
Yeah. He thinks they're his. I just let him use them.
This stops today.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you start the next couple of weeks preparing for next year.
If you look on my farm, you know, I've cut trees down. I've made, you know, nesting sites for, and they all hold rabbits, songbirds. But, you know, I mean, it's primarily for the
Leave
quails.
a few
what I
fence
do.
rows?
That's right. Yeah,
All of them?
all mine's grown up. You know, my wife thinks that I'm just lazy and don't want to get out there and clean them up. But I mean, it's for a reason.
Slob farmer, as they used to call him, is a quail's best friend.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Well, let's get out and see if we can get in one more covey.
All right, sounds good.
Of course, Pop shows us up as usual.
Well, I thought that when I brought him, but he doesn't have any shot in the rest of his shell.
Oh, so you done set him loose on the shot.
My best memories of a child, you know, anytime you pull those old memories up, you know, mine are quail hunting.
Oh yeah.
You know, whether it's trying to get over a fence or, you know, that dog that, you know, that pup that flushed birds. And, you know, and I used to ask Dad, why do we always have to hunt with a pup? If we didn't have a pup, you know, we could kill some birds. You know, this pup's messed up so much stuff. And, you know, and Daddy'd always say, if you're not hunting with a pup, it won't be long you're not hunting with an old dog.